cousins. Hope you're practicing your self care. That's what I want to say. Practice your self care. Furthermore, girl, what I got to do with wrestling is jumping. I keep it stocked over in that part of the store. um, Real quick, if you want to help a sister out, see, I'm not like Marvin Wayans over down to the pastor who told that black lady, I didn't ask for no goddamn $1,800. I asked for two motherfucking thousand. Get up out the line. If you want to donate, give your little girl something she can feel to help things around here, because I always buy and update. Super chats, all of that's available. Hype stuff. I didn't even know a hype thing was a thing. That's available. Patreon is available. Drop a little shouting. Love you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Let's continue. So, WrestleMania 42 is apparently on the horizon. I'm really kind of annoyed that it's not back in New Orleans. That WrestleMania New Orleans set was so beautiful. And you know who actually is a staple in terms of their WrestleMania attire? Charlotte, Mother Bone. Her attire just went so well. That set was beautiful. If we had to talk about the best Mania sets, that WrestleMania New Orleans set was gorge. I would have loved WrestleMania New Orleans to go back over there, but it's back in Las Vegas. We're going to talk about this ad. And what's it communicating? Because I love to talk about communication. I think communication, whether it's on an ad or whether it's, just between people, I think it's very important to see what is being conveyed. Okay? So let's get into it. We have Paul Levinsky. I'm playing in the back low, and we kind of going to watch it together. And I hope I don't get no beef. Okay? Here we go.
They say in Vegas.
That was not me. What was that?
Everyone's got to tell.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. All I heard was, I don't know what that was. Let's do that again, because I know I be breathing hard, but that's because I don't move my mouth. But that was not me. Let's try that one more time. Maybe I heard something crazy. Okay.
They say in Vegas.
I don't know what that was.
Everyone's got to tell.
Okay, we got Chody.
A breath.
We got OTC.
That can't be controlled. But the great ones,
Uncle Phil.
they use it to their advantage.
Brock Lesnar is not sitting there.
They've got them right where they want them. The rest,
Michael Cole,
just haven't figured it out yet.
Okay, I think I think somebody else recorded that, and that noise in the beginning had nothing to do with me. So let's go ahead and discuss what is being communicated. First of all, when we go to the ad, the first thing that pops out, and you know what I'm going to say, where is the black people? Where's the black folks? What did I say when I was doing the review for... It wasn't WrestlePalooza. It was I'm sorry. It was for Saturday Night Main Event. What did I say? What did and I said passenger 27, and none of y'all corrected me. It was passenger 57. What did Wesley Snipes tell that woman when she was like, oh my God, the plane's going down, what we gonna do? He said, bitch, slow your roll and look at me standing in front of you. Always bet on black. Where the black people at? Where they at? Where they at though? And no, Roman Reigns ain't black. I know, shocker, he ain't black. I'm talking about race. I ain't said nothing about ethnicity, so we don't have to bring none of that Latino Cuban heat in there. And furthermore, if you're gonna have a Latino, I want one that's obvious. I want a whole obvious Latino. Let me tell you what it's communicating to me. It's communicating old school. It's communicating mob, circa 1940s, 50s, okay? Let me give y'all a little history. Anybody want to push back? Y'all know I love history. So back in the day, before Fidel Castro and Che and them start running wild down in Cuba, Cuba was a mob playground, okay? Cuba was a mob playground. They had all kind of casinos down there, all kind of stuff. That's where the mob, your presidents, all important people, all the hot Hollywood people, they would go down to Havana and fuck around, launder their money, and do all kind of shit while running wild on those black ass Cubans. Because quiet ass is kept. The Cubans in Florida, that's not how the Cubans look on the island. The Cubans on the island look like me. And I learned that because my pops went to Cuba and he did bring back some stuff. And we got to see that he said all them Cubans, and this is to quote my dad, them is niggas. Okay, so anyway, that's what this is giving. And when Fidel and them, you know, whatever their motives is, and, you know, black folks in America, especially black Americans, have a different relationship with Fidel and the Cuba situation. He said, I'm cleaning this bitch up. Ran all the motherfuckers out, including the mob, okay? That's what this is giving. This is giving, we are what you want to see. But it's also giving old goat, nothing new, same old shit. Now, first impressions are lasting impressions, okay? This is the first impression. Even if they come up with something else, even if this is just a little something, little for us to chew on, little yang, I don't give a fuck, because you should have put what was going on in the ad. Do you know, if you're going to go the casino route, if you're going to do the old casino mobster shit, why didn't you go all the way? So what we missing? First of all, we're the bitches. You got all these fine, beautiful, young, athletic women right now on your roster. Whether we talk about Evolve, NXT, SmackDown, Raw. Where the showgirls? When you think Vegas, do you think old ass white men? No. You think showgirls. Where the showgirls at? Lola Vice standing right there. Miss Parker standing right there. Lash Legend is looking over there. You could have put all of them around a crap table with Rhea Ripley, Mother Gaunt, Io Sky, Mother Joshi, had the showgirls on the back from NXT looking down or doing a little something on the stage. Had the guys milling around. Like, you could have did so much. But you know what you did? Because you ain't got a fucking creative bone in your body, Paul Leviskay. And I'm about to get with you here in a minute. You know what you did? You did the bare fucking minimum. Who is excited to see any of these people? And I love me some Roman. Don't get me wrong. I kind of lost track with him when he moved into his soft life and decided to be very open about his thoughts and opinions. But whatever. The OTC should be standing up. That man carried this fucking company for 4 fucking years. Why is CM Punk sitting right next to Brock Lesnar? What are we communicating? And then you got Chody Rhodes. Chody Rhodes is in a class by himself. He just makes my ass itch. And then I'm looking at this, and then why is Paul Heyman looking at Paul Levesque like he want to eat his ass for an afternoon munching delight? What are we communicating? And then you look at the ad. The logo, black and white, bear, written in chalk. Where's the excitement? It's Las Vegas. Yeah, you could have had some holes in front of the slots. You could have put fucking Alexa Bliss and Mother Bone at the slot table. Mother Bone definitely could have been on the showgirl. She could have been on the showgirl section. Because she loved to show it off. Could have put Alexa Bliss on the slots, right? Could have put Nikki Cross stomping around down to the area where all the action takes place. You could have did any and every fucking thing, but you didn't. All you did was have a bunch of people walking in. First of all, when I saw them hokers, I already knew it was fucking Uncle Phil, because he gonna wear sensible shoes. Then I saw the only shoe I didn't recognize was the patent leather ones, because I had went back to WrestleMania 41 when Seth Rollins had on that green and black number, and he had on patent leather shoes. So I kind of like that. So I was like, oh, okay, we got the set. But of course, it ended up being Chody. I also said it could be fucking Solo Sikoa because you can see his ankles. But then the thing is, they had to put something out because, as usual, wrestling fans, IC community start speculating and putting storylines together. And WWE don't like that. Paul Levesque don't. No, oh shit! Wait a minute. Did you hear that? Excuse me. We don't do that. Let me see if I get some. Oh, that was diluted. Woo, Paul Levesque. Oh my goodness. That just took me back. I told you, every time I be talking about pro wrestling, it's either Cody Rhodes' tongue or the ghost of the pacemaker of Paul Levesque. You will not have me say his name correct. Anyway, you had people just walking in and sitting down. I think this is absolutely egregious. This is probably one of the worst ads I've ever seen. And yes, where's the black people? Where's the diversity? I know diversity is scary. Oh my God, nowadays. But all of your top stars, all of the stars that people like, oh, guess what? They aren't white men. They're diverse. They're of different ethnicities. The most popular person at that table, and we could argue, the most popular person at the table is Roman Reigns, who is leaning mostly into his Samoan heritage, right? That's it. There's no debate. I'm not even debating you. I said the most popular person at the table is Roman Reigns. Why do you have the Vision standing behind these guys? Like, we waiting for y'all to fuck up and crap out so we could go ahead and get them seats. Or have them jumping in the picture like they're about to grab. No, it's just basic ass, you want to come see us play, you know where to come. Now, let me talk to you, Paul Levesque, because why the fuck are you even in the ad? I'm sorry, is Paul Levesque wrestling? It's Paul Levesque wrestling. Are you ready? Everybody comes to see what's going on at the WrestleMania, and so you got to be every goddamn one. Didn't I tell y'all I don't like it? One thing, now I am by no means a Vince McMahon sympathizer, but one thing that man didn't do was get in the motherfucking way of his talent. He came out when he felt he had to come out, and half the time he didn't want to. And the most prominent he was when he was out there was in the storyline, because Vince McMahon was supposedly, quote unquote, a character, right? Even more, embellished and exaggerated character of himself. So he had his Titantron, he had his storylines. Is Paul Levesque wrestling down to the WrestleMania? Because if not, why the fuck is you in this? Why are you even in here? Why are you here? Why he here? Why he here? I don't get it. I don't get it. I think it's absolutely redunculous. You all listen. Puff, didn't I tell you he the Puff Daddy? He the Puff Daddy of the whole thing. Take that. You all in the videos, all in the shows. You squeezing on the girls' lower back. You dapping up the bros. You like, yeah, man, don't forget who feeding you, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, but like, go sit in Gorilla, okay, with Bruce Pritchard and all them, Michael Hayes, who need to go ahead and cut that fucking hair off, and all them other motherfuckers back there, and be back there. Y'all said he want to be Dana White. Dana White don't be all in the stuff. I don't even fuck with Dana White. I don't see that dude unless it's time to promote his fighting and shit. That dude don't be in the ads. He don't be in the commercials. He leaves it to the talent. This man just took up a space a talent could have been there. I'm not even sure why Paul Heyman is Paul Heyman up there because he's like, I work with these three. I ain't get a hold of Cody yet. You don't know what I'm finna do. Why is Paul Heyman in the ad? Looking like a damn villain out of Arkham Asylum. Awful, awful ad. And then for those who see the night, because on on the chessboard tonight is shown in the back. LA Knight ain't finna be doing nothing in WrestleMania. I hope I'm wrong, but LA Knight ain't finna be doing nothing. LA Knight ain't finna do. LA Knight couldn't even get on the goddamn Saturday Night Main Events. Okay? You think LA Knight finna be doing something in WrestleMania? Psh, please. Yeah, that's all he gonna be doing. He probably gonna host it. And then he gonna get squashed and rolled over in the corner like he was at the down to the SmackDown. This ad was ridiculous. Tone deaf. But you know what? Listen, I'm not shocked because it represents where we're at society-wise. You probably like, oh, here she go. No. Society-wise, promoting of diversity, inclusion, no. Equity, give us some money, oh no, we're not doing that. This is what did Ron Killings tell you when we was talking about Ron Killings retrospective? He said that JR, what did Devon Dudley say? JR told them it's a white man sport. That is what this ad is giving. And anybody want to get in a comment like, well, Roman ain't white. Let me tell you something about race. Race is phenotype. It is what you see. Okay? Roman got a little melanin, but at the end of the day, Roman's half Italian. And he presents as a white man. Okay. Love him anyway. Everybody on there is white. There you go. All right? Brock Lesnar looks like he was literally AI'd into the actual video. I'm looking at it now. He looked like he was AI'd into the actual video. You got this Billy Goat ass. I can't believe Paul Levesque. Like, you really want to be... I don't even think he want to be Dana White. I think he want to be Donald Trump. Because he doing some Trump shit. Like, he got to be everywhere, anywhere, anytime, name on everything. Like, and the shit don't turn out good. Yeah, Brock Lesnar is AI'd in, looking like fucking old boy from Red Dead Redemption with that damn cattle coat. All this was terrible. I don't feel like I'm even welcomed. If I wanted to go to WrestleMania, they just told me I don't even need to go. Like, what you coming down here for? This for the old white dudes. This ain't for you, bitch. Y'all get in the comments, tell me what you think.